I'm John Mendez, and we're just going to be talking about how we trim the boat. This one is about going upwind. That means we're physically facing into the wind and travelling towards it, and the wave faces are on the bow of the boat. All little face shapes are coming towards us, and the ensign on the stern of the boat is hanging out the back. That's all the good indicators that we're going in an upwind motion. We also need to remember that the faster we go, the more apparent wind and the windier it seems. So we need to bear that in mind with how we do our trim. I'm going to show you what's good practice and what's not so good. First step is I'm going to get the boat going upwind, and we're going to do about 15-16 knots, which is when we're nicely on the plane. Once we get there, I'm just going to use the tabs to actually push the bow down. At the moment, as I'm going upwind, I've got too much boat out the water, so I'm going to start to just bring the bow down, and I'm going to use too much tab, so you see the effect of what happens if we bring too much boat into the water. And now you can see the wash line's far too far forward and there's too much boat in the water and I'm losing speed. And now if I just push on the other end of the tab to bring the tabs up a little bit, and you'll see the boat lift. About there is where we want to be. That's much better. The wash line has moved back to about the bottom of the screen. The boat's picked up 2 knots without me having to touch the throttles at all. And she's sitting nice and horizontally balanced as well. So we're looking very comfortable there, and the ride is really comfy. It's only a small sea, but it gives you an idea. So why is this trim so important? If we don't get the boat at the right attitude, it makes it very uncomfortable. So what we're trying to achieve is a balance between sea keeping and speed and comfort. The faster we go, the more fuel we use, which can be lovely if we want to go fast, but sometimes we need to slow down a bit and we need the shape of the boat to physically cut the sea. So when we bring the tabs down, that drops the bow, helps the boat cut the waves and makes the comfort much better. So it's always a balance, a trade between comfort, speed and sea keeping. And if you get it right, the whole boat feels spot on.